What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's review, I will be reviewing Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Sidearm, Sideswipe, who this Sideswipe figure is not a retool of the original Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Sideswipe, but a different mold of Sideswipe that doesn't have the swords, but his sidearms that he used more or less in Dark of the Moon than in Revenge of the Fallen, despite him using them briefly. Now, apparently, I don't have the sidearms. However, now, if you push this, it will lift this back section of the roof, and if you pull these out, the sidearms would be there. But apparently, a friend of mine who gave me this figure did not have... God damn it. But other than that, he's actually a good figure. He's probably one of the best Sideswipe figures we've had up until, well, Studio Series. And he does roll as he should. Now I would compare him with my Dark of the Moon Deluxe Sideswipe, but I have him in storage. And I'll probably use this as my default Sideswipe because of the color scheme. Now, there is something that I was able to accomplish temporarily in robot mode. Speaking of robot mode, let's get down to transformation. So, what I do first, basically take his doors, fold them out, fold them back like so. Then, come under here, take the legs, just fold them down like so, but first, we'll disconnect the arms, fold out his hands, fold these pieces down like so. Make sure to fold out the hands first. Then fold out the heel spurs. Then just angle the legs like so to give him his hunched look. Then basically just take the legs, bring them out like so. Basically just take this piece right here and basically just take. Now, one thing to notice is that the backlights are unpainted. Basically just take this whole assembly, take this section, fold it out like so. Now it does fold out all the way like that. Then rotate this whole piece, which will of course reveal his head. His head will come out automatically. Basically just fold everything down like so. Bring this whole piece, which will become his chest, down. Fold his arms back like so. See if you at least try to lock everything in place once everything is situated. It's hard to tell if I'm doing something wrong. Oh, never mind. Got it. And basically just fold that piece down, fold everything in like so, and angle these however you want. You can have them up, you can have them folded up, folded in like so. That way he doesn't have a lot. Now, if you do want him to have some bit of a normal look, you can just have his wings folded on his back like so. And more or less, here is Sidearm, Sideswipe in his robot mode. And it's basically, well, this is basically how Sideswipe appeared throughout the two movies he appeared in. This is probably one of my favorite Sideswipe figures. Probably one of the best, like I said before. Now, articulation. Oh, and I did forget to mention it does have an Autobot symbol right there. Head is on the ball joint, rotate the full 360. Arms around ball joints, also rotate the full 360. In and out, rotation at the bicep, elbow bend. Nothing for the hands, no waist swivel, which is expected. But his legs can kick forward and back, like so. They can kick forward, but not back all that much due to these ball joints. They can go in and out a little bit, and seeing as the knees are like this, I don't know if that counts as articulation, but the legs are basically standard. Now, if you do have the sidearms, his blasters, you can basically put them in his hands, but I don't, so I'll basically just pull out some random blasters I have from some of my other figures. Now, one thing I did manage to accomplish. Now, this is basically like a custom. Basically, what I do is now I'm basically making some makeshift swords by basically popping off the ball joints. However, I am doing a certain configuration on how I do this. Ah, damn it. Now it's not as stable as I did it the first few times, but it still works. Now I'm basically taking the wings on opposite sides and putting them into his arms, like so. At least Sideswipe won't be well without some arms. Ah, damn it. Now it is a bit of a struggle to do, apparently on this side. But it works as it should, but only temporary. So there you go, guys, my review on Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Sidearm Sideswipe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.